Hello everybody, welcome to chapter 3 of Reservation Road. This is titled Head of the Family. I pulled over to do this video. Back in 2009 when my father was dying, he wanted to talk to me, so I went to the hospital to speak with him. And he proceeded to tell me about 10 years prior how my Uncle Larry, who I mentioned in the first video, was like his second father, basically sat him down and told him that, he wanted to make my dad head of the family. And, that was an honor that was given to by my Uncle Larry. And he said that, now he wanted to make me head of the family. And he said it's a big honor. And I said, "Wow, Dad, that's pretty cool." Especially, I have a brother who was very successful and way more successful than I was at the time. And he would have been a way better candidate, and for some reason why he was picking me. And I didn't, like I said, understand what that meant. So I asked him, I was like, "Dad, what does that mean?" And he goes, "You'll understand." And I said, "Oh, okay, so it's a code." So, because I'm really not understanding what you mean, because I'm head of my family, like I have a wife and a child, and, so who else would be head of my family? So what are we talking about here? So I never, to this day, quite got what he said for sure, what he meant. It's been a question I've been pondering over for a long time, many years since. And what I've come to realize is that to be head of the family, I always felt like I really couldn't be, because there was flaws in me that were, I guess, not head of the family like. And so I realized that in order for me ever to be the role in which my dad had given me, I have to look in the mirror and I have to be the best version of me that I can be. Because if I'm leading my family and I'm not that best version of me, then where am I really taking my family to? So through my failures, I've realized that I am flawed, and that I have to spend the time to look at myself in the mirror. I have to spend the time to better myself, to heal myself, to do whatever it takes. So when I step into that role, and I'm in any part of my life, if it's business or whatever, that I have to be that best version of me. Otherwise, I can't be in that role. So that's a tough thing to say, and to be honest with yourself and really look in the mirror. But to me, the men that are feeding those white wolves, the men that red wolves are starving, those are the true heads of the family. Those are the true leaders. Those are the qualities we should be looking for in any leader we choose. Because if we don't, you lead your family to pain. And I've learned that. And that's why I'm headed down Reservation Road.